a food plan for the week. The rest is pretty excited to boil. I do the clothes. Is that something you could do? Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for the lights right there. I just got back from our vacation in Montana and I have so much to do, so I thought I would do a reset day with you guys. It's gonna be more than a day because I have so much to do, but I thought I would do like a reset with me being back from a vacation. So I already kind of got started. I put laundry to go. I'm putting my luggages away right now, but I needed to stop because I need to eat something. So I'm gonna eat and then we'll get back into it, but I just wanted to say hi. Is the jelly good? I know I just had my coffee a few hours ago, but I desperately need more food. Or, sorry, I need more coffee because I have so much to do today. And I'm already tired. I have to clean this because it was not cleaned before we left. I need a pep in my step, so we're gonna make ourselves a latte. And I've been into hot lattes because it's cold outside. It's also like Wednesday. No, is it Thursday? It's also Thursday and I have, oh my god, it's Thursday. I have to hop straight back into work because I took like a week and a half maybe off and I need to get back to work. So we are doing a open house Saturday. I have a showing tomorrow. So I have to get pretty much everything that I need to get done today. That way I can work the next few days. Doing like real milk for my latte. We had 2% because my dad got 2%. It's grass fed. I normally like whole milk, but this will do just fine for now. It's like almost overfilling. Delish. I cleaned up a good amount. Now I'm in a food plan for the week. Like I said, it's Thursday, so I think I'm just gonna get groceries for the rest of this week and next week, which means I'm gonna need to feel like I don't want to get a little bit of groceries and then have to do this all over again on Sunday. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna grocery plan for 10 days. We are still trying to eat as cost affordable on a budget as possible, so my meals are probably gonna be boring, but I will let you guys know what I'm food prepping and what I'm doing just in case you guys are trying to eat healthier on a budget. My Costco order just got here, so I'm gonna show you everything we got. It was around $500. It's for 4 people and it should last us at least 2 weeks. And then I did spend another like $80 at Sprouts, but let's do the Costco haul. So first things first is this coconut milk. It has a pretty simple ingredients. It's Vita Coco. However, we don't love it in our coffee because it's very thin. So I do still get the Califia one for our coffees in the morning, but this will be for like pancakes, chia oat, pudding, anything you would put milk in otherwise. I got a giant bag of organic spinach. My plan is to freeze it so that way it lasts longer. We can put it in smoothies. I use it in food. Like today I'm making spaghetti and I'll probably chop some up and throw it in there. So we have a veggie for our spaghetti. I got some Ziploc bags because we were ran out. I got this organic hummus. It has pretty decent ingredients. The only thing that I don't love in here is the sunflower oil, but the rest is pretty good and it comes with 20 little cups. And I also got some carrots and celery from Costco to go with this so we can eat it as a snack. I'm trying to still get good quality ingredient stuff and trying to eat as much whole foods as possible, but if it has something that I don't necessarily love, like the sunflower seed oil in here, I'm still gonna eat it just in moderation. Along those lines, I get this canned chicken from Costco. It's literally just water, some seasonings, and it does have natural flavors. But again, to buy a can of chicken from Sprouts, and it's like a small one, is really expensive. So, you know, but to counteract that, I get this wild caught tuna from Wild Planet. Now going into the meat section, I get this ground turkey. Comes with 2 packs and each is 1.5 pounds. It's 93% lean, 7% fat, and it comes with 3 pounds. We pretty much get all of our meat from Costco now because it's just the most cost affordable, and they have good quality for the most part. I got some sourdough bread from San Luis Sourdough. It's our favorite. We actually use a lot of Parmesan, and my dad requested this, so I got a block of Parmesan. Love these chicken sausages for like a chicken sausage sheet tray with veggies. So these are really good. The ingredients are very good as well. I got a pack of steaks. So these aren't organic or even grass-fed, which I would prefer, but this is something that I'm compromising on because we don't eat steak that often. And if I'm going out to a restaurant, it's like not gonna be organic or grass-fed. So this is like more of a treat for us when I make it, and not the best quality, but it makes for a good meal. We get the wild caught salmon from there as well. New, it's wild Argentinian red shrimp, the organic chicken breast. I got celery and a ton of carrots for the hummus, and also I'll use these for our Storm, who is our dog. Some pure vanilla. I really like the sheet pan vegetables. It comes with Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, broccoli, red onion, and zucchini. And it's something that I'll use with the chicken sausage for a really quick, good, delicious dinner. Some Kerrygold cheese. The cheddar cheese is my favorite. Grass-fed butter. Last thing in here is this grass-fed whole milk yogurt. It's not Greek yogurt, but it's grass-fed, and it comes with 2 of them, and it's like 11 bucks. That's everything from Costco, and now I need to go finish cooking dinner because we're all really hungry. Oh, I also got this. I already opened it. The 100% grass-fed beef patties. We just use them as regular ground beef. This is the marinara sauce that I also get from Costco. It's just the organic marinara sauce, and it's pretty good. Thanks to this. Decided to boil some frozen green beans with my noodles. So now we have frozen green beans in our pasta, which is something I wouldn't normally do, but we are making dinners with things I have on hand versus shopping for specific things. So sometimes I get meals like this. It'll still taste good, hopefully. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday morning, and I haven't vlogged in a few days. We ended up getting busy with work, so I haven't gotten a chance to food prep, but I'm gonna do it this morning. I am the type of person, if I don't just like wake up and do something right away, it kind of just doesn't get done because I start to get too busy with like other things. I just put the coffee to go, but I'm gonna tell you guys everything I'm gonna food prep, and I thought I would kind of do a more in-depth food prep with you guys because I haven't really done that in a while. So 2 things that I've already made are beans and our sweet tea that we have. I'm gonna prep some granola, some flour tortillas, some chia oat pudding, some cookies. I'm gonna prep and like cut some veggies, and I think that's it. And then I'm also gonna make tonight's dinner probably at the end once I'm done food prepping. If you can't tell, I just woke up, but I also have like some bananas and like apples that I might prep and like freeze. I don't know. We'll figure it out as I go, but there's watermelon that needs to be cut too. So I think let's just get into it. I'm gonna give you guys some recipes because I haven't in a while. My entire life, I have been told that flour tortillas are so hard to make. They're not that hard, for me at least. I've always been told that corn is easier than flour, and for me, flour is definitely easier than corn. Because I'm a baker, I think that flour tortillas just make more sense to me. I can tell the consistency they need to be, and I don't know, but they're pretty easy to make. They're so simple in ingredients. Like, I cannot believe how much stuff is added into flour tortillas because I literally use, for my dry ingredients, I literally just use flour, baking powder, and some salt. Mind you, this baking powder has cornstarch, sodium, something, and something else. But you can definitely buy a better baking powder, I'm sure, but this is still better than buying them out and cheaper because I buy my flour from Costco. And then my wet ingredients, you literally just need butter and boiling water. They are kind of time consuming though, so that's why I'm starting with them. Last time I tried to make 2 in 1. I think I'm gonna try it again, but we're gonna take our time this time. Last time I did not add enough water because I think last time I just boiled a bunch of water and then measured out the amount I need afterwards, versus the second time I think I measured out the amount I need, then boiled it, and like, you know, when you boil water it like evaporates, so I don't think I had enough water. Anyways, so I'm making 2 batches, but if you want to make one batch, make one batch. Like I said, I made beans, so like for lunch and stuff we'll literally just eat some tortillas and beans. So if you don't want a ton, only do half. Anyways, I need to stop yapping. Because the coffee's done, so I'm just gonna pour myself up a cup. Okay, I cleaned the original bowl we were using because I'm trying not to use a million dishes. Here is our kneaded dough. It's pretty sticky, so I had to use flour while kneading it, but this is better than the last time I made it. The last time it was a little bit dry. So we're gonna put it in the bowl and cover for 15 minutes. I just put plastic wrap, but you can put a towel if you want, like a, what are they called? Kitchen towel. But I have plastic wrap that I already used, so we're gonna cover, and I like to sit next to my window so it's not super cold. On to a much simpler recipe, we're gonna do the chia oat pudding. I'm gonna do a cup of oats. And then we're gonna do half a cup of chia seeds. And then I believe I do 3 cups of milk, but we're gonna measure it out right now and I'll let you know. This is coconut milk, but you can use any type of milk you want. You could do regular dairy, almond, oat. I just like coconut. Okay, we do 4 cups of milk. You can add as much maple syrup as you want, but I do about 1/4 of a cup. But I'm using my half a cup to measure because it's already dirty. The key to chia oat pudding is you have to leave it out on the counter for a little bit to soak up before putting it in the fridge. So I'm gonna mix everything up. Okay, so we are going to let it soak on the countertop and we're gonna stir like every 5 minutes. So I'm gonna leave it out while we work on something else. This is a little chaotic, but I feel like this is real time how I make that, because you have to like switch in between different things. So like the tortillas are soaking, now that has to soak. So, okay. Since we have the oats, chia seeds, and maple syrup out, we are going to make our granola next, which I have not made in a really long time. But I have my recipe written down somewhere. Okay, I was gonna make like a honey granola, but I like my chocolate granola better, so I'm gonna do chocolate granola. I'm also not gonna follow my recipe to a T because I'm gonna use whatever I have on hand as far as like this stuff I put in it. For example, my recipe calls for almonds, but I have walnuts, so I'm gonna use walnuts, and then I don't put any pumpkin seeds in my recipe, but I have pumpkin seeds, so we're gonna use them. I'm gonna first line my baking tray with some parchment paper, just so that's out of the way. I'm also doubling this recipe, and it's gonna make kind of a lot, but there's 4 of us, so I'm gonna do 2 cups of oats. I'm gonna do 2 heaped tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, 2 heaped. I normally do chia seeds, but since I'm probably eating chia oat pudding this week, I'm not gonna put chia seeds in there, and I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. It says I normally do a half cup of chopped onions, so we're gonna do 1 cup of walnuts. Half of these are chopped, half of them are not. This is what makes it chocolatey. I use cacao instead of cocoa powder because cacao has more health benefits. It has, I'm pretty sure, antioxidants. Yeah. And it's an excellent source of copper, apparently. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons. We're gonna do about 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. Okay, we're gonna mix our dry ingredients before adding our wet. I'm melting the coconut oil so it makes this easier. Do just pink salt. Okay, melted coconut going in. And we're gonna do maple syrup. My recipe calls for 2/3. I think I'm just gonna do half a cup and then I'll taste it and let you guys know how we're feeling. Spread it out as thinly as possible. We're moving it to the oven now. I already have it preheated for 350. And we put it in there for 20 minutes total, but I like to mix it at 10 minutes. So we're gonna put it in for 10. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, once you see it starting to get like jelly, just give it a stir and then now we can put it in the fridge overnight and that's done. Alexa, we're gonna make some pancake mix now. So that way we can whip up protein pancakes and whatnot during the week, apparently. It's really easy. I don't know why I didn't used to do this, but I'm gonna use this 1-to-1 baking flour, gluten-free from Bob's Red Mill because I have it and I have no other use for this. So yeah, I'm gonna use it. I brought it back from Montana because my sister wasn't gonna use it. So I'm gonna use it for pancake mix. I'm gonna do 5 cups of the flour. If you happen to be using this, it's a 16-ounce bag, or no, it's not. It's a 22-ounce bag. Just use the whole thing. 3.5 tablespoons of baking powder. 2.5, my bad. 2.5 tablespoons baking powder. And then 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. And then we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. We did a heaped 1/4 cup. That's literally it. Shake it up. Okay. Now you have some pancake mix for the week. I do have a recipe that I use for my protein pancakes, so maybe I'll put that on my TikTok so that way you guys know how much of this to use for pancakes. But okay, moving back to the tortillas. We uncovered it. We're gonna shape it into the balls now. It makes about 20 if you did the recipe I did. I like to make smaller ones, so it's gonna make it more than 20 because I like to have them like taco sized.
You were married to her? Yes, we were married. Judy is getting really upset with you. She got to see her name. Oh, I was told to you.
Okay, time for something that doesn't really need explanation. I'm gonna cut these. I got hummus, so this is gonna be for like hummus and also for storm. So I'm gonna like cut these smaller. One recipe that I'm not going to show you guys, and I'm so sorry, is my chocolate chip cookie recipe. They're gluten-free, vegan, refined sugar-free, and they're delicious. But I do plan on one day opening my bakery again, so I don't want to share the recipe. Now, if we go another year and the bakery's not open, then I'll share it with you guys. But I did some chocolate chip ones and then some chocolate chipless because my sister likes chocolate chip. So I'm going to put these to bake. And I'm so sorry, I apologize, but maybe one day I'll share with you. Done with meal prepping, food prepping, and I have to make soup tonight. My dad's not feeling the best, so I'm gonna make him some soup, like I said earlier, and I'm gonna finish the salsa later. Didn't even tell you guys I was making salsa, but I'll tell you guys what I did later. It's my mom's recipe. She might kill me for giving it to you guys, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Storm didn't want to give me my first.
No.
So, do you want to be in the vlog?
No.
Okay, my sister pretty much is cleaning the rest of the house, so
Pretty much.
well, you're not cleaning my room, and you're not mopping.
That's true.
So pretty much. Oh, Adam.
Yes.
If I do the clothes, is that something you could do?
Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so now my job, I have to clean the room. I'm letting Adam not do anything because he just did a ton of stuff on my car. Like pretty much made it brand new again. So he's getting a break, and except he has to mop. So I have to clean this disastrous of a room. That's all clean, which putting away clothes is my nightmare. Did you take your shoes out of this bag, Savannah? Okay. So like I have to clean all this, but I'm starting with scrubbing my toilet, scrubbing my shower. Because when I say deep clean, we mean deep clean. We just did it before we left to Montana, but you know, might as well do it. If Savannah's doing everything else, she already did her bathroom too. But, so, I'm gonna clean my toilet, because that's disgusting. Then I'm gonna clean the shower, and then I'm gonna shower. Then we'll clean my room. Because it's literally a disaster. This was empty before I started doing my room, and I literally sweeped them up before we went to Montana. But this is what it's like having a part German Shepherd. We're looking much better. I just have like some trash. This is actually my worst nightmare. I hate putting clothes away, and I was procrastinating it. But I washed like yesterday and the day before, so I'm not procrastinating as bad as I usually do. I usually procrastinate for like a week, but I really want to start the week fresh, so I have to put these all away. Half these were coats that we took that we didn't wear to Montana, but I have to put them away, and hanging out clothes is my absolute least favorite. But I'm gonna do a time lapse and put things all away because it's gonna take forever. Morning guys, it's Monday morning. I started my period last night, so like I stopped filming because I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when I start my period, I don't want to do anything. Along those lines, I don't want to work out right now, but I haven't worked out in like over a week because this is the first Monday back from being on vacation. So I'm making myself work out. Luckily on the app today that I use, it's just Pilates. I say just Pilates, but it's hard. But at least it's like more burning and like little muscles than like exuding a lot of energy. So I should be fine. I use the Form app. I love the Form app. They have different trainers on it. And I follow the strength times Pilates schedule for the most part. Unless they're doing like challenges and whatnot. But today I'm doing Monday of today's week. I do have a discount code that I'll put down below. It's just my name, so it's Cameron, for a certain amount off. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it does give you a discount code on the annual. I'll put the information down below just because I can't remember right now. My brain is not functioning properly, but I love them.
Good, we're gonna go into that flex and lower now with that nice left to right. So flex and lower, meeting me at the bottom. You're on the to right. Feel the control. I want you to press those hips up if you start to feel it in that left, one on each side, left.
You're gonna leave him alone? You're gonna leave
Okay, it's like almost 11 o'clock now. I'm gonna end the vlog off here in a little bit. I just want to show you guys everything that I did end up food prepping for the week. So let me grab everything really quick. We like ate half of it already. Here's everything that I prepped this week. So we'll do a quick little rundown. This is the chia oat pudding the next day. It literally has like the most perfect consistency. This is a ton of carrots. I ended up getting a giant bag from Costco. Stand. Gentle. Good girl. I got a giant bag from Costco, so we can eat it. Obviously, Storm can eat it. I got hummus, so this was like to have carrots and hummus, so we're a little bit healthy instead of doing like pita bread. These are all of my chocolate chip cookies that I made and prepped for the week. I have a really bad sweet tooth, so I love to have some healthier options just here on hand. That way, one, it's more cost affordable, and two, I know exactly what's being put into them. I made this chocolate granola. It's absolutely delicious. I'll usually top my chia oat pudding off with some granola and berries, and I was buying granola even though I know how to make granola and I had all the ingredients, so yeah. And I made some salsa that I didn't show you guys. I know I said that I was going to show you guys how I make it, but I, like I said, started my period and like just didn't want to record anything anymore. I just wanted to get everything done. So I'll show you guys how to make this a different day. It's delicious. I will say this is my favorite salsa to put on top of food instead of chips and salsa, if that makes sense. Adam's mom has a really good recipe that I am obsessed with for chips and salsa. It's more tomato-y, but this one's really good for food. We use it for like chilaquiles, inner beans, for like everything. So love the salsa. I did also make a fresh batch of beans, but it's in my outside fridge and I don't feel like going to get it. But just know we had beans and I'll eat those during the week. And then the last thing that I prepped that I'm so proud of how these came out, these flour tortillas, which theirs was like double yesterday, and we already ate like an entire batch, but I put them in the fridge overnight, but like they're thin and they're perfect. And I'm gonna have to make another batch already because I think I'm gonna go to my grandma's today and I want to give her the rest of these. That's pretty much it. We're obviously into a new week, but that was everything that I did to get ready for the week, especially after a long vacation. It was a lot. It took a few days. And I had help from my sister cleaning, obviously. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.